Under starters orders. Away they go as they head out. Good start. Garnett first away. Second placing is Campbell. So we've got Garnett, Campbell, then followed by McDonald and Osborne. 3 to go as they pass the judges' box, and still Garnett up in front. Then followed into second placing by Campbell, McDonald and Osborne at the rear of the field. 2 laps to go. 2 to go, and looks like it's starting to spread out. Garnett still doing it well. He's from the Pool Club as they head around the turn, taking the yellow flag, and Fraser Garnett up in front. Then followed by Devon Campbell, Braylon McDonald and Cooper Osborne as they come down the back straight now. With just a few metres to go, still Fraser Garnett. He gets up on the pedals and stops the clock. So Fraser Garnett, then followed by under starters orders. And the wind's blowing a few of them around, I think, but Jack Norman bounces out the early lead, and looks like Will Jeffrey into a little bit of trouble. So as they come around the turn, Jack Norman up in front, then followed by DJ Thompson, Jacob Putney, and Will Jeffrey's back on the bike at the rear of the field. But as they head past the judges' box, 2 laps to go, no changes. Still Jack Norman, DJ Thompson, Jacob Putney in 3rd, and 4th placing going to Will Jeffrey. As they make their way past the yellow flag, it's 1 lap to go, 1 to go, and I can't see any changes up front anyway as they head down the back straight, coming around now with just a few metres to go, and a bit of a change at the rear, but it's going to go to Jack Norman first, then followed by riders ready. You're under starters orders. And racing, good start. Who's going to be first into that turn? And I think Thomas Jansen means business. He's up in front. Then followed by Matty Snowden and Michael Radcliffe. And looks like just at the rear of the field, but still Thomas Jansen up in front. Matty Snowden in 2nd placing. Couple lengths down there in 3rd is Michael Radcliffe. 2 laps to go. 2 to go as they go down the back straight. Still up in front there, Thomas Jansen. Matty Snowden tries to make a run on the inside. He gets himself into trouble. And Michael Radcliffe goes into 2nd placing, heading down the back straight. Sometimes it pays to sit for 2nd as they head around the turn into the finishing line. And it's going to go to Thomas Jansen first. Outside rider 2nd, which is going to be Matty. And racing, good start. Grid 1's off to a good start. And as they head down the back straight, Grid 1, that's Max Evans up in front. Aussie Jones goes into 2nd placing. So we've got Max Evans, Aussie Jones in 2nd placing. Ben Clark is in 3rd. Joshua Wetton in 4th placing. Settling in, 2 laps to go. They're halfway there in the 4-lap race. And still Max Evans doing it nicely up in front. And Aussie Jones is going to go for a challenge as well and gets himself into trouble. Down he goes, and it's a yellow, 1 lap to go. Once again, sometimes it's best to sit for 2nd as they head down the back straight. And into the finishing line we go. It's going to go to Max Evans first, then followed by Ben Clark 2nd, Joshua Wetton 3rd, and Aussie Jones in 4th placing. 4, 3, 1, 2. Referee, 2 minutes. Race number 5. Riders ready. You're under starters orders. And away they go, good start. And who's going to get out of the turn? Looks like Evans is coming out of the turn first, but Garnett, he puts some pressure on. Somebody else comes up on the inside. Who's that? That was a good run there by number 5. That's Will Jeffrey. He now takes over the lead. Evans drops into 2nd placing. Garnett 3rd, then followed by Michael Radcliffe. So a bit of excitement there. And looks like Garnett's not content for 3rd. He's going to go for 2nd. Radcliffe sneaks up on the inside. Yellow, 1 lap to go. So Jeffrey up in front, then followed by Garnett, dropping back to Michael Radcliffe, but into the finishing line, and it's going to go to Jeffrey first. Will Jeffrey first, Fraser Garnett 2nd, Michael Radcliffe 3rd, and 4th. Riders ready? You're under starters orders. And they're away, a good start. Who's it going to be? Looks like 2 in trouble. The whistle goes. And away again in the restart. Let's see what happens this time. Looks like it's going to be Jack Norman getting away first. Devon Campbell's in second placing, so we got Jack Norman, then followed by Devon Campbell, third placing going to Ben Clark, then followed by Seth Foster, spreading out as they come around the Braden Makepeace turn. They got 2 laps to go. Jack Norman cruising up front. Looks like Devon Campbell's going to be content for second placing. Could be a wise decision. Back there in third placing is Clark, and it's looks like one to go. One to go as they head down the back straight. And of course, this type of racing, it's a numbers game. Sometimes it doesn't pay to go out for the win. It just pays to get those points, doesn't it? So it's Jack Norman first, Devon Campbell second, Clark in third placing, and Foster in. Okay, riders ready. You're under starters orders. And racing, good start. Matty Snowden out of grid 1. He's first away. Second placing is Aussie Jones, then followed by Jacob Putney on the outside of him. Braylon McDonald gets up on the inside. All seem to love bumping each other as they head down the back straight. And maybe it's the bromance as they head around the turn. 2 laps to go. Up in front there, we've still got Matty Snowden cruising easy. Second placing is Aussie Jones, then followed by Jacob Putney, Braylon McDonald. Yellow flag is out. Going to be 1 lap to go as they head past the judge's box. And Matty Snowden picks up the speed a little bit there. Notices that Aussie Jones is hot on his hammer as they move into the finishing line. And it's going to go to Matty Snowden, then followed by Aussie Jones, Jacob Putney and Braylon McDonald. You're under starters orders. And racing, good start. Josh Wetton first away out of grid 1. DJ Thompson went a little bit wide there, but now he makes a run up on the inside, but also he's gone out wide. It looks like he holds the lead though as they head down the back straight. They're settling in, and DJ's up in front. DJ Thompson, Joshua Wetton in second placing, then followed by Thomas Jansen in third and Cooper Osborne in fourth placing. Heading around the Braden Makepeace turn, they're going to have 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go, still DJ Thompson up in front, then followed by Josh Wetton. Back there in third, we've got Thomas Jansen, but into the finishing line. And it's going to go to DJ first. DJ Thompson ready. You're under starters orders. And racing, good start. Jack Norman out of grid 2. He's first away. Looks like Matty Snowden's got his nose into second placing. Garnett's up on the outside of Joshua Wetton. Now it's 3 laps to go. It's a challenge going on now as they head down the back straight. Jack Norman up in front, then followed by Matty Snowden. Fraser Garnett throwing out some challenge, then followed by Joshua Wetton heading down the back straight. Norman has a look over the shoulder. He's up in front, then followed by Matty Snowden. He's in number 2. Fraser Garnett trying to get there. That's a game of cat and mouse as they head down the back straight. Up in front, coming around the home chute into the finishing line, and it's going to go to Jack Norman to stop the clock, then followed by Matty Snowden. Fraser Garnett. Riders ready. You're under starters orders. And racing, good start. Thomas Jansen, he gets got out well, but he got a bump there, and that puts him back. So I think we've got Jeffrey up in front as they head past the judge's box. Will Jeffrey showing the way. Then followed by Devon Campbell in second placing. Aussie Jones gets into number 3, and then followed by Thomas Jansen. Heading past the judge's box, 2 laps to go. 2 to go, and up in front there, Will Jeffrey still doing it nice. Devon Campbell looks content for second placing, then followed by Aussie Jones and Thomas Jansen. The yellow flag is up, 1 lap to go. Heading down the back straight, can't see any changes now as they come around the home chute into the finishing line. And it's going to go to Jeffrey first, Will Jeffrey, Devon Campbell second, then followed by Aussie Jones. You're under starters orders. And racing, good start, and Michael Ratcliffe first away. He takes a bump there for DJ Thompson, who romps around the outside. So now DJ up in front, then followed by Braylon McDonald, Michael Ratcliffe. Then we've got Ben Clark trying to round both those up, and looks like he's going to do it too as they fight between themselves. And it's 2 laps to go. 2 to go. DJ Thompson up in front, then followed by Ben Clark, moving back to Braylon McDonald and Michael Ratcliffe. Here's the yellow, 1 lap to go. 1 to go as they head down the back straight, and still DJ up in front. Coming around the home chute as they make the way into the finishing line. And it's going to go to DJ Thompson, Ben Clark, Braylon McDonald and Michael Ratcliffe. Run to starts as orders. Away they go, good start. Jacob Putney out of grid 1. He's off to a good start, but looks like Cooper Osborne trying to sneak up on the inside. Heading around the turn, and as they come past the judge's box, up in front we got Jacob Putney, second placing going to, not sure the rider, I think it's Max, I think, in second placing. Now back there is Cooper Osborne in third, and then followed by, who we got, Seth Foster, I think. Heading around the turn as they come past the yellow, 1 lap to go. Still Jacob Putney up in front, then followed by Max Evans, Cooper Osborne, Seth Foster. Coming around the home chute into the finishing line, and it's going to go to Jacob first, Jacob Putney, then followed by Max Evans, Cooper Osborne, and riders ready. You're under starters orders. And racing, and the gate is slippery. Garnett's going to get out first, then followed by Jacob Putney in second placing. Back there in third placing, who do we have there? I'm not sure on that one. That's the Fraser Garnett up in front, and it's Ben Clark heading around the turn. Bit of a shower coming down with 2 laps to go. Certainly make the track fast as they head down the back straight. Garnett up in front, doing it well. Putney doing well in second placing from Clark, and then dropping back to Thomas Jansen. But as they head down the back straight, game of tactics once again as they head around the home chute into the finishing line. And it's going to go to Garnett first, then followed by Clark second. Okay, riders ready. You're under starters orders. And away they go. Good 1 slipped on the gate, DJ Thompson. So now Matty Snowden takes the lead. DJ makes his way to number 3. Oh, and down goes one rider. He looks around and slides down on his own. So now it's Matty Snowden, DJ Thompson, then followed by, who we got there, not too sure on number 3, but Snowden, DJ Thompson, Devon Campbell's in third placing. And then I think it might be Will Jeffrey as they head past Max Evans. So 1 lap to go. Snowden up in front. DJ Thompson, Devon Campbell and Max Evans as they move into the finishing line. Not much in this one now as they come past the judge's box. And it's Matty Snowden, DJ Thompson, Devon Campbell and Max Evans. Riders ready. You're under starters orders. Away they go, and looks like Braylon McDonald slips on the gate, but heading down the back straight. Let's have a look as they come around the turn, all rounding up on the outside, and looks like that's going to be number 5, and that's Will Jeffrey up in front. Joshua Wetton's in second placing, then followed by Braylon McDonald and Seth Foster. Coming down the back straight as they make their way around the clubroom turn, and it's 1 lap to go. Still Will Jeffrey up in front from Josh Wetton in second placing, and as they head around the back straight now, coming around into the finishing line, no worries here, it's going to go to Will Jeffrey first, then followed by Josh Wetton second, Braylon McDonald third and fourth placing going. Riders ready? You're under starters orders. As they head out, Jack Norman first away, Aussie Jones in second placing, Michael Ratcliffe's in third, then followed by Cooper Osborne in fourth placing. So we've got 4 Aussies in this one, with Jack Norman up in front. Michael Ratcliffe trying to make some ground there on Aussie Jones. There's 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Jack Norman up in front, Aussie Jones, then followed by Michael Ratcliffe and Cooper Osborne. Coming around to take the yellow. Looks like Jack Norman has a look over the shoulder there and thinks, oh, well, I can take it easy as they head down the back straight. Jack Norman, Aussie Jones, then followed by Michael Ratcliffe into the finishing line, but it's Jack Norman to take it, then followed by Aussie Jones, Michael Ratcliffe, and under starts as orders. And away they go. Aussie Jones off to a good start out of the inside grid. Fraser Garnett, though, takes over the lead. So heading around the turn, Fraser Garnett up in front. Aussie Jones, then followed by DJ Thompson and Seth Foster. As they head down the back straight, still Garnett up in front. And DJ Thompson trying to get up on the inside of Aussie Jones. Didn't succeed, though. As they head down the back straight, Garnett up in front. Jones in second placing, then followed by Foster and Thompson. Yellow is up, 1 lap to go, and everybody's cruising easy. Fraser Garnett well up in front, so he can cruise easy around the home turn. And I think everybody else is doing the same thing, I think. So as they move into the finishing line, and it's going to go to Garnett first, then followed by Aussie Jones, Seth Foster and DJ Thompson. Your score sheet reads 4-1-2-3. 4-1-2-3. Riders ready. You're under starts as orders. And away they go. Good start. Devon Campbell off to good start out of grid 1. Then followed by Michael Ratcliffe in second placing. Joshua Wetton's there in third. Jacob Putney in fourth placing, though, settling in. Heading down the back straight. No changes in position with 2 laps to go on the board here. And Devon Campbell doing it nice. Then followed by Michael Ratcliffe and Joshua Wetton, Jacob Putney. And coming around the Makepeace turn. And the yellow is up, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Devon Campbell still doing it nice as he heads down the back straight. And making his way around the home chute into the finishing line. Going to go to Devon Campbell first, then followed by Michael Ratcliffe second. Well, there you go. Jack Norman first away out of grid 1. Max Evans into second placing, then followed by Thomas Jansen in third, fourth placing Braylon McDonald. 3 laps to go. And as they head down the back straight, Jack Norman up in front, then followed by into second placing Max Evans. A bit of a battle going on for third, but as they head down the back straight, Jack Norman, then Max Evans, then followed by Thomas Jansen, and then we've got Braylon McDonald. But 1 lap to go. And as they head down the back straight for the last time, Jack Norman, and of course winning this race gives him a top score of 20 points and the World Championship. So Jack Norman first, Max Evans second, Thomas Jansen third. There they go, Matty Snowden gets off the early lead. So heading down the back straight, Matty Snowden up in front. Coming around the turn, 3 laps to go. Matt Snowden showing the way. Then Paul looks like a battle for second placing. And as they head down the back straight, Snowden up in front. And now the others have just sorted themselves out. And in second placing is Will Jeffrey. And heading down the back straight, it's Snowden, Jeffrey coming around the turn. Yellow is up, 1 lap to go. Still Snowden up in front. Jeffrey in second placing. Then followed by Clark as they head down the back straight, coming around the home chute. Could be a run to the line, but as they move into the finishing line, it's going to go to Matty Snowden, then Clark. Then